Abortion is a euphemism for murder, a choice which stops another human's heartbeat, killing an innocent person by dismembering, disemboweling, and decapitating them, tearing them limb from limb, and violently sucking them from the sanctuary of the womb. That is homicide, murder. Nowadays, abortion has become a woman's right, synonymous with healthcare, female empowerment, and standing for women's issues. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. Moreover, we try to dress abortion up with catchy slogans like, "My body, my choice," but it's the life inside a woman's womb which would be extinguished by the brutal procedure of abortion. Every incident of human rights abuse dehumanizes its victims. Slaves were called less than human and nothing but the property of the owners. Jews were called inferior by those who sought to exterminate them. And now, unborn children are called everything from clumps of cells to parasites. How can we fight so hard against discrimination every day but turn a blind eye and allow citizens to kill unborn babies based solely on their size and location? We must stop letting history repeat itself. All members of the Homo sapiens species are equally valuable regardless of race, class, sex, age, location, level of development, degree of dependency, size, or any other superficial characteristic. It's an unbiased and scientific fact that from the moment of fertilization, human development begins, and a new human being emerges as a living, genetically distinct, individuated, zygotic human organism, a new member of the Homo sapiens species. Everything about you and me is genetically the same as it was when we were zygote. An 8-week-old fetus already has a beating heart, brain, organs, nerve cells, eyes, ears, mouth, nose, tiny arms and legs, and the ability to move. So how can it be okay to kill them? Zygotes, embryos, and fetuses are living human beings who are just at an earlier stage of development, like how a toddler is less developed than I am. It's easy to understand, I know, so tell me again. Why are we allowed to kill them just because they're not born yet? Every year, over 44 million abortions happen worldwide. Every day, 125,000 unborn children are killed through abortion. That's 5,200 every hour. All those lives lost, all that hope and potential for our future gone. Horrifically, almost 99% of those abortions happen because two people engaged in consensual sex, which resulted in a healthy pregnancy, which could easily have been carried to term without danger. Statistically, only 1% of all abortions performed in Canada are of a high case category. That includes rape, incest, and the life of the mother and or fetus being in jeopardy. Only 1%. That hardly justifies the disturbing volume of abortions which happen every day. In Canada, fetuses can be aborted at any stage in a pregnancy. Since the legalization of abortion in Canada, 2,618 babies were born alive due to unsuccessful abortions and grotesquely murdered or left to die thereafter. That's 55 live birth abortions annually in Canada alone. Some babies are born only after 5 months. Are those babies not human? No, we would never say that. However, abortions are performed on 5-month-old fetuses all the time. Could it be that we only call unborn babies humans if they're wanted? I know that most people would say the mother has a right to abort. After all, her life is dramatically impacted by having a baby. But I'm asking you to consider the unborn child's rights that were never given to them. No matter what rights the mother has, it doesn't mean we can deny the rights of the fetus. We must remember that with our rights and our choices come responsibilities, and we cannot take away another person's rights for our own convenience. Now let's talk about the negative effects abortion has on the woman. Recent studies have shown that over 48% of women who have had abortions deal with subsequent complications in their future pregnancies. However, perhaps the worst effects are the emotional ones. After an abortion, a woman's risk of getting clinical depression increases by 37%, and her risk of getting anxiety increases by 34%. Plus, women who have had abortions are 6 times more likely to commit suicide than women who have given birth. Moreover, 75% of women felt like they were pressured into having an abortion, and 79% of women weren't informed about the available resources for getting an abortion and believed it was her only option. Abortion certainly isn't the cure-all choice people think it is. Can you imagine being so unloved and unwanted that someone had the right to kill you for any reason? When a born baby dies, they are given a funeral and a tiny coffin because they were loved and respected. But the only deathbed an aborted baby has is the garbage bag in the dumpster back. People often see abortion as a solution to societal problems. However, killing human beings should never be seen as a solution. Instead of pushing a pro-abortion agenda like society is trying to do nowadays, we should support providing access to better and widely available contraceptives, proper and comprehensive sexual education, as well as ensuring there's sufficient funding for programs to support low-income families and children in care. Let's make abortion a thing of the past by making the so-called need for abortion obsolete. If you're going to take anything away from this, remember the wise words of Dr. Seuss. Even though you can't hear them or see them at all, a person's a person, no matter how small. Thank you.